We create, from this moment, a public university of general studies and grant to it all the privileges and honours which have been granted to other universities. So it was decreed on the 22nd of November 1769 in a document authorised by Pope Clement XIV and signed by Grand Master Pinto, head of the Knights of St. John. And from that day, following the abolishment of the Jesuits' Collegium, the University of Malta as we know it was established, placing the island at the forefront of knowledge and research within the Mediterranean. Shortly after the establishment of the university, the School of Anatomy and Surgery was merged with the university. By 1771, the university consisted of 3 faculties: theology, jurisprudence, and medicine. Yet, trouble was brewing. In 1798, Malta witnessed the arrival of the French under Napoleon Bonaparte. The new regime abolished the university just 3 decades after being established. Yet, 2 years later, with the help of the British and the Portuguese, the Maltese ousted the French, and Malta became part of the British Empire. It was at this moment that Captain Alexander Ball, then administrator of Malta, reinstates the university. He also appoints Francesco Silverio Caruana, a prominent leading figure against the French, to be rector of the university. Malta, in the 1800s, was part of the British Empire. It was at this point that the language question became central to university and the wider politics of Malta. At the time, Italian prevailed over English, both academically and nationally, until a series of changes, particularly from the 1870s onwards, began sowing the seeds for English to take precedence. At the turn of the century, a major milestone was reached. The university's very own student council was established in order to safeguard and represent the students' interest, and is now considered to be the oldest national student union in Europe. Among the many key figures to feature in the pages of the university's history is Tessie Camilleri, who in 1922 became the first female graduate of the institution. Since then, the number of female graduates has steadily increased. Seeking to enhance the identity of our alma mater, in 1923 the university's administration adopted the coat of arms and motto, Ut fructicemus Deo, we should bring forth fruit unto God. The turmoil of the Second World War caused many university buildings significant damage from the heavy bombardment upon the island. After the war, the then named Royal University of Malta became an autonomous institution in 1947. It's been almost 200 years since the establishment of the University of Malta as the island's highest educational institution. By this time, the university was made up of 6 faculties, those of theology, law, medicine and surgery, engineering and architecture, literature and science. In the 1950s, the university experienced a revival as medical laboratories were established, a new library set up, new organisations formed, and the Faculty of Dentistry founded. All this culminated in the inauguration of a new, much larger campus in 1969, coinciding with the 200th year since Grand Master Pinto established the University of Malta. This is now the university's main campus. From the late 1980s, the main campus at MCEDA has seen phenomenal growth, both in buildings and in student numbers. A post-secondary junior college was established, and faculties, courses and research have increased in numbers and expanded in their variety. Venturing into the 21st century, the university began reaching out internationally. Through its participation in the Bologna process from 1999 onwards, it became integrated into a European system for mutual recognition among universities. Presently, we boast a population of 11,500 students, several campuses around the Maltese Islands, and an ever-expanding repertoire of educational and research initiatives at local and international levels. The University of Malta has come far through the centuries, and now stands proudly alongside other high-standard educational institutions worldwide.